Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's me Lunas, and today we'll be continuing the vintage story run. So last episode we did quite a lot of gathering of materials for the windmill. I may have over-gathered, not realizing. So we might be okay. It all depends on how it fits together though. And then we finished making all of the parts. Except I have realized since then, I believe I'm missing one type of gear, which is the angled gear, so I'm gonna figure out how to make that now. It's relatively cheap. I should be able to make it with the stuff I have on hand, actually. Okay. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need, so I'll make 2 for the time being. Right. And then we're gonna need some ladders. I'm probably gonna make a few extra though. Two servings. I must have put the rest in the cellar last time. That's fine then. That lasts 2 days. That lasts 10 hours. I'm probably gonna prioritize eating the stews then, so I can cook the extra fat I found. But for the time being, we need to figure out where we want the windmill location at. I believe the higher it is, the better the... oh, what's it called? The better the power you get. What have I done with my torches? Okay. I guess I can just take the lantern for now. Medium. We should be fine to go out on this. Just might need to watch out for the occasional shiver or boton. Right, the crops look to be doing well. I'm glad the cabbages are going to be ready soon, because I'll be able to start getting at least a couple more seeds for those. But yeah, let's figure this out. I'll probably keep these ones as, in terms of field size, and have them, like, more specialized fields. And then I could make the windmill here. I just need to figure out how big it's gonna be, which is why I brought the pine logs. So, I probably want it on the edge. And it will be every 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 2 in the center for the entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Well, that first one is only a distance of 2. Must have forgot to count the block because it wasn't there. Okay, like that. This is... yeah, this is fine. We'll just use it as storage area as well. 2, 3, 4. And then a double door, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I need to figure out how the windmill goes in. Actually, hang on. Yeah, the column goes up by 1. I kinda want it to be centered as much as possible. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, just have to figure out how to put this on the floor. So the windmill requires 5 blocks of vertical space and gets more wind the higher it is, so begin by placing the rotor on a tower or the side of a tall building. The back of the windmill rotor will be attached to axles and gears to bring power up to the machine. Not sure how I want to do this. For now, we'll build the tower and then I'll see what I can do, but I have literally no clue on how to put this together. So there may be a lot of cuts while I figure things out or do research. I'm gonna probably at least attempt to put it together myself first without help, but if I can't, then that's what I'll be doing. Right, if I go 5 stories per floor, 5 stories per floor? 5 blocks per floor, with the 5th one being the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, actually, whoops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, so 15. So yeah, 15 would be the ceiling on the 3rd floor. That might be tall enough. I'll go 1 more floor up. 16, 18, 20. Right now, to just double check this is correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yep. Okay. Damn, being high up actually makes everything seem way smaller. Like, those hills there are the other side of the lake. And like, that's actually quite a long way away. It's like 600 blocks, maybe more. But it makes it look so close. I love how far the render distance is in this game compared to other similar games. I wonder if you can actually make it higher. Then I've got it. I can. We'll keep it around that. Right, axle. Okay. That isn't working. I might actually have to do this because I have no idea whether I need to do a gear first or not. Okay, I think I placed this wrong. So I need an axle here. And then rotate. No. There, like that. And then like that, I think. Okay, and then the first part works. Now I just have to figure out how to make it go down. Angled gear. And then I think that'd connect to a spur gear. Oh no, that automatically does that. Okay, this might be easier than I thought then. Alright. Axle. Maybe you can't. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna need at least a few more of these wooden axles, I think. Wooden axle. Nice and simple to make. How high am I? That's probably not enough, you know. If I have spares, I can use them for a different project. Okay. Right, it looks cursed, but it works. And that's the main important thing here. Okay. So one more to connect that. Right, that does look centered, which is good. It's just slightly towards the back of the build. But honestly, that can make sense. Because the actual sail itself is more towards the front. Right, the sails themselves aren't too big though, so I'm imagining you add more sails to it and it increases the size. Get back. I'm gonna need to increase the size of these. So I don't get any animals in the pen. There is some harvesting I can do later though. Right, so angled gear, spur gear. How do I connect this up? Okay, so I want to place the toggle first. Okay, like that. I probably want it actually facing the front though, I'm pretty sure that is it. And then health hammer base, like that. And then the actual hammer. Okay, do I need an anvil for a health hammer? I'm not absolutely certain, you know. For now, I can grab, the... what's it called? The tin bronze anvil. And we'll use that, but I'm gonna need to think about making another anvil relatively soon. And most probably an iron one, which is gonna be a fair amount of resources. Alright, we're gonna lose out on one bit of fat, I think. $10. If it's gonna go to waste, I may as well eat it. As disgusting as that is. That is actually the worst. I can't stand how it tastes. And the texture is awful as well. Like, I can't eat butter because of it. I'm imagining that should be enough, but just in case it's not, we'll add those. And then I came here for the anvil, didn't I? So I need to grab that. I could make an anvil mold, I can't be bothered. I'm gonna need an iron anvil anyway at some point. So it may as well just be something to think about doing. I need to go and get more iron soon anyway. As you little... How have you gotten up there? I would have rather not having to kill it, but I guess it didn't give me much of a choice there. The bones have gone somewhere. But I know not. They must have broke because they couldn't go on anything. Right, that's good for now. I should probably increase the height of these again. I'll just put those there to block that. Probably actually got onto it because of this one. And then... yeah, these would need to be another one high. Right, unfortunately I did have to kill one of those, though. Maybe I should think about making a barn at some point. Soon. Like, sooner rather than later. Anyway. Angled gear. That didn't work how I wanted it to. No, I'm guessing the gear itself needs to connect to the part then. No. Is it too close? Or do I need to... No. Oh, there we go. It stopped. But it immediately starts again. What way is it rotating? That way, so maybe I have to put it on this side. Like that. And maybe this needs to be the brake. This is, pretty confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Like that. And then the brake. Then... a normal thing. And then gear. That doesn't work. Doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Also, maybe the health hammer's stopping because the wind isn't strong enough. Yeah, it stopped immediately, so that's probably not enough power for it. Which means I need to go back up there. Okay, this has been a little confusing, but I'm hoping that I can sort it out in a second. So linen planks and support beams. Okay. We'll take just 4 more for now and see if this works the way I want it to. Apparently it did. I just need to keep adding them. Okay. So if I disconnect it, immediately starts again. Spurg here? And then maybe add this next to it, and that might fix it. Okay. Apparently, it can take away the force. If you have a large wooden gear, it speeds it up, but takes away from, like, the power. So we'll see if this works. Okay, that was literally all I needed to do. But I need to figure out how to fit a break into the setup. It should be exactly the same, but I just put it on that side. Yep. And then I activate it again. And it turns on. Excellent. That works. We'll turn it off for a second. And I need to, first things first, probably dig out the floor and put limestone in. And then I also... Why am I running so slow? And then I also need to get some stuff for forging. Take that for now. And that. And then I needed to put some stuff away anyway, so I can gain some spaces back. And that's good. How long does that last? 5? Not too long, but we can make it work. Then I need my shovel. I'm thinking it might actually be a better idea as well to just do a quick test to see if it works. Which I can't do because I don't have iron. We'll do a quick test to see if it works. And then I'll go iron mining because I need it anyway to make armor. And then we can figure out how to make armor depending on how long I have. Yeah, I don't have much magnetite left. It might be an idea to get some more set up. The rendered fat I don't need anymore either. So that can go down here. I don't think I have any more magnetite other than what I've got. It'll probably only be enough for 3 of these, and then I need... Oh. Oh, I just wasted that. Okay, awesome. And then I want to make more of these bricks in the pit kiln, but I don't have enough of them, which is why I was thinking about grabbing fire clay last time and I didn't, and now I regret it. I can make fire clay, but it's a more lengthy process than it would take to just go and get it. Plus it's on the way to the iron as well. I might just have to do something while I wait for those then. I mean, I guess I'll have a decent amount of blooms. This is guaranteed 6 each, so that'll be 18. And then I just need to see how much I've actually got in the chest right now. Because I cannot remember. Oh, I almost have enough for another one. At least, in terms of the actual materials, not the bricks. But yeah, that'll be plus 18 blooms. And then I just need to go and check how much I have in here. 11. That's not awful. You can definitely manage with that. Only 14 fire clay. That won't be enough to make a good enough number. We'll take everything over here now, though. I think I have everything I need. I just need to swap out the black coal for the brown coal. And then... I'll test this, make sure it works, and then I'll head out, grab iron and fire clay. I mean, I'll have to come back and cook some food first, I think, though. Because what I've got isn't enough. High rift activity. Alright, first things first, I need to dig all of this out. Kind of a shame, because it was calm for so long. As soon as I needed to, like, actually do, like, building work here. It still hit me. And it feels good being able to two-shot basically all of the tier 1 enemies. That's such a pain in numbers. Where'd it go? I should probably head back inside. Probably won't survive another major hit. I'm sure these doors are sealed. Alright, healing's downstairs. We had some left. Right, I need to make some more for the trip. And then I keep picking up this. That that made me jump. Oh, my heart properly sank there when I saw that. Oh, I was not expecting that. Alright, let's do this. So you can use the meat. And we'll go and do this. Combined with some green. That'll give us 4 meals. Gonna have to get all my flax from those guys for now. No matching recipe? You can't make grain with meat? Right. We'll cook this, and then we'll make... Oh my god, why does it do this? We'll cook that, and then we'll make grain with turnips as an additional meal. Right, the fat needs to go downstairs. I actually have a decent amount. Oh, I just remembered something I needed to do. The leather. I needed to get these into groups of 5. I think I only needed like 6 of them. Oh no, I don't. I only need like 3. That, I'll grab that. I don't have many arrows at the moment. Okay, so if I seal those, we'll have a good amount of tannin. Why is it in the water barrel? Yeah, either way, that's done now. That one is done. That should be enough food to cover the rest of the episode. This will probably only be a 2-day one. Right, yeah, and then we need to restore some things. Chisel, hammer. That has a decent amount of life left in it. Oh no, wait, I'll need the hammer, won't I? And the tongs. Pretty decent chance I'll need my second pickaxe as well. And then we'll need another crock. Right, one more thing. I need a bucket. Okay, we'll go and test the iron forging process though, and see how that works. Probably shouldn't be as risky with jumping over that hole every time either. That's the second time I've not paid attention to the minimap and jumped it at the last second. Right. That goes there, that goes there. Okay, yeah. So we'll turn this thing on. Hopefully it's windy enough. Wind. Wind. I might not be able to do this now. Oh, here we go. Also, I've got a second torch from somewhere. I have no idea where, but... Do I just leave it to do its thing, or...? No, it looks like it is changing. Just one of them isn't very fast. I may need to think about getting a second one. If the windmill can even power two of them. It definitely speeds it up though. If I'm also working on forging ingots, it'll go twice as quick. I don't think the wind speed is... No, the wind speed seems decent. Well, it works. For ingots, at least. And that is mostly all I wanted to know. Right, I should have enough space for everything. I'm gonna make a quick cut, though. And I will be back once I reach the iron mine. Okay, I've decided to make a pit stop at where the fire clay is to grab that. So I'm gonna work about doing that. I didn't bring my iron shovel, so I'm actually gonna be using some flint. As I picked up along the way. Quite a bit slower, but it's fine. It saves me an inventory slot as I can just throw the shovel away. That being said, I do need to gather quite a decent amount of this, I believe. So I may fast forward, depending on how long it takes and how much I grab. I'd say maybe 4 stacks, at a minimum, is what I want, but I may need more. I'm gonna test to see how much fire clay bricks will cost, though. So per stack, how many do I get? 16. Also, I may have just figured out a way how to carry more with me, but use less room. And that'd be by converting them into bricks. That way I can see how many bricks I will be taking back as well, and whether that'll be enough or not. I didn't even notice this last time. That goes a long way down. I'm not sure if it's a cave that I've been in before, though. And I'm not sure if these would link together or not. Yeah, I decided to grab some coal as well, as I'm probably gonna go through quite a lot getting the hematite cooked into blooms. I imagine I'm probably gonna want to do at least 6 to 8 more, so that's like around 30 plus coal, if I go for the upper amount. You can see this basically being exhausted. I think this is the last of it now. It's a decent amount. We'll get these bricks sorted though. Luckily we got a multiple of 4, I believe, with the clay. Yeah, multiple of 4. So we're not actually taking up much space at all. I have basically well, not basically, I've used up this entire vein now of both materials. So I'm gonna need to find another one relatively soon. I'm pretty sure... Hang on. I'm pretty sure it was... Yeah, this one had black coal and fire clay as well. But I'm not sure if it was linked to the one under here. I can't remember how far I went, like, that way. But if they weren't linked, then there is another one very close by. And if they were, then I'm gonna have to find some more. But, it's most likely that they weren't. Ooh. Doggo. I just need to check something quick. Yep, we're fine. I already marked that one. Yeah, I'm thinking over the next couple of episodes I forge the armor and then start maybe looking for gears. Or we could do the Resonance Archive as well, that's something I need to get done. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what I would rather do. I think I have in total about 60 gears. So I need 40 more guaranteed for the elk. But then I also need quite a few more gears for... what's it called? The clothes for winter. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine though, I don't need them. I have the lantern. There's no more over there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and grab as much as I can here. I might even head out and come back in once the temporal stability stabilizes. I'd say I don't want to be going home with less than 3 stacks of chunks though. Ideally. I want to make bare minimum chainmail, but depending on how quickly I can forge it, I might just make plate armor on top of that. I'm probably gonna want to look into starting the next process of leather as well, as the elk is gonna cost quite a bit, and so will the armor. Take a lantern. Okay, that seems like it's it for this area. I didn't bring my prospecting pick, which was probably not the best decision. I don't want to be mining around in the dark while I'm, like, ticking down on time. So I might just leave, and then if I need more I can easily come back. It's getting relatively late anyway. Alright, I found a decent bit of resin on the way back. I found a new tree, and then that made me like think about grabbing the other trees on the way back. It's like not an absolute ton compared to what I've used, but it's definitely gonna help recuperate some of what we've lost, because we spent like a good like dozen and a half on the windmill, maybe more, maybe a bit less, I don't know exactly. Fennel is done, or most of it is. I might give it another day or so to ensure that I can harvest all of it at once. Right, nearly 9 o'clock. And then those are already cooked. I'll need grass as well. And sticks. Actually, one stack is probably enough. Okay, so I think it's 12 at a time we can make. And then I will need 5 more pieces of grass. And then 20 firewood. I should probably back up. I'll probably set myself on fire by standing so close. Okay, all of those are lit. So the setup for the next episode is somewhat done. I still have a couple of things I'd like to finish first though. And that is the hammer, but the hammer isn't here. It's over there. I just need use it to break the hematite, and then I'll leave it over here. Oh, it's not hematite, it's magnetite. Okay, and then I will need probably all of it. Right, 18 of those. And then we got some fire clay bricks back, which is good. So we can make another couple of these. And then I'll have to wait on the pit kilns to make any more. But either way, this will be like another plus 12 iron blooms, which is a pretty good amount. Right, I might overshoot by a tiny bit, but I want to do one more thing after I light these. And that is getting the leather set up, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna need more than I've got. 50 might seem like a lot, but it's not. It really isn't at all. Okay, so that's already been prepared. And we'll take these. I might take 12 of these as well, depending on if I can get them in. Keep the black coal on me, actually, I'll probably need it at the start of next episode. Okay, that is getting close to being done. Right, we can do the week 10 and the other stuff isn't ready yet. So that will turn into repaired hide, and okay, so it's only 8 at a time. And then yeah, I have the prepared hide large ones, and then I have the medium ones here. So as soon as these are ready, in 4 hours, we can do the next lot, but that'll be next episode. Yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.